Alright guys, got a package in from Scott at CCB Custom Baits. Uh, yeah, I'll get right into it. A lot of these baits are prototypes, haven't gone through the whole thing. Kind of gone through the top and look at some of the top baits, but a lot of them, majority of them are prototypes, and then there's some baits that are already out there. And I'll make sure to tell you guys which ones are which. But we get right into it. So there's a lot of stuff in here, but this is the ribbed flipping tube craw. It's kind of like a craw tube, however you want to call it. It's just a 4-inch flipping bait in the tequila sunrise. Not a bad murky water kind of color. Like I said, this is a prototype. The next one's the bearded reaper. It's a cool little reaper kind of bait. I don't think I've ever really seen one like this. It's pretty neat. I'll throw this guy. I might even try this on a drop shot. Like I said, there's times when you need a bigger bite. You need to throw like the 6-inch worm rather than like your 5-inch, stuff like that. This has just got a fatter profile. It's only 5 inches long, but it's got your little tentacles. That's a cool color. It's cool. Bait. This is a prototype in the watermelon gold flake. Kind of got the gold flakes in there, and then it's your obviously your watermelon color. And this is the Pro Finesse spinnerbait. This one is out on the market. You can go buy this right now on ccbcustombaits.com. Must add ultra point hooks. That's the thing I love about their spinnerbaits, is you're gonna have a sharp hook that's gonna last forever. My other spinnerbait that I had, my Pro spinnerbait, is just I've caught a ton of fish off it and it's beat up, but it's still, the hook's still just really sharp, which is great. And this one's in the blue glimmer minnow. It's a great color, imitates a minnow really well. These smaller spinnerbaits I'll throw all year long. That'll be a great one to have. And then this is the finesse worm, 6-inch finesse worm. In the green pumpkin, Texas red. This is a prototype. This is a good looking worm, kind of almost like like a trick worm or something like that. This will be great. I'll throw this weightless. This is just kind of your everything worm. It's gonna be great on a big, shaky head. And I'll actually throw this on a drop shot when I need to look for that bigger bite. So that'll be good. The dying fish, 5-inch dying fish. It's in a baby bass color. That is a prototype. This is a prototype too. I'm not sure if I said that, but it's a cool little gold and black color. Be great for some of your murkier water when you're throwing a fluke in murkier water. It's gonna have a lot of flash. It's nice. The gotcha stick, 5 1/4-inch gotcha stick. It's a little bit bigger gotcha stick than some of the other ones. This one's coming soon, so it's obviously a great bait. These are really, one thing I like about these is they're not super soft. They obviously are heavy with salt, which it says right there, but they're a lot denser. They won't rip as easily. Great bait, great colors too. This is in the green pumpkin, Xmas, Christmas. So it's got the the green and then the red flakes, which is a nice color. I like the real dark natural colors too when I'm fishing these, and that's obviously what this is. And then the gotcha stick, the green pumpkin, red, one of my favorite colors. And this one, they're coming soon, so you'll see these probably on the website real soon. Green pumpkin, red flake. The next we got is the drop-in gotcha stick. This is a cool little like thin-tailed. I don't know if you can see, it's kind of like a little thin tail. Kind of a 4-inch drop shot bait. You can wacky rig this, just nose hook it. There's probably a lot of things you can do with this. It's a cool little color. Kind of like, I'm not sure exactly how to type. This is a prototype. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, but it's kind of like a smoke, like a clear blue, which is really neat. I like that a lot. And then this is the flippin' / dropping bug. You could throw this on a drop shot. As you can see, it's just got a little bit smaller profile. So you can just nose hook this. I'd actually take a straight, like a number 1 or like probably a 1/0 straight shank hook, and I would just kind of rig it up and then have the hook pointing out here, and you can flip that into cover if you like flipping drop shot baits. I don't do it all the time. For once in a while I'll kind of do it. I'll flip it on the edge of grass, but that's a cool little bait. That's in the black and blue laminate. This is already available. You can get this on the website. It's already available. I'll just do all the plastics first. And this is Sally, a lizard, 6-inch lizard. Just throwing a lot of these the other week, the last week, in this exact same color. This is a prototype. This is the watermelon pepper. Great color if you can ever throw a lizard. Watermelon pepper is an amazing color. So 6-inch Sally. And then your swimming jig. Sweet. This is a prototype. This is in the pumpkin chart tip. That's awesome. I throw chartreuse on the edges when you got a lot of muddier water. What 1/4 ounce? I believe that is that's a mustad hook. If you can see, that's a thicker mustad hook, which is awesome to have. When you have nice hooks, it makes the bait so much better. You won't lose fish or anything like that. So, swimming jig. It's a cool little unique swimming jig. Haven't really seen one that color and stuff like that. And then, oh sweet, this is the skipping jig. It's kind of a casting style jig. That's cool. It's got a wide gap hook for all you guys that like the wide gap hooks. Then green pumpkin and Jewbug. Like I said, these two are prototypes. Both of the jigs are prototypes. And then this is the Reagan Ripple tail swimming worm. Kind of your 7-inch, U-tail worm. It's cool. It's a little bit shorter body, I believe. I'm seeing that right. This is a prototype, the Tequila Sunrise color. It's actually a little shorter. So whereas the body is a little bit shorter, kind of like a power worm but thicker. That's a cool bait. I like that a lot. I throw these quite a bit in the summer, so that'll be a great bait. And then I'm pretty much done with the plastics, but this is the Killer Buzz, a bluegill color, and these got the Mustad Ultra Point hooks. Nice hooks. The one thing unique about this that I like is it's got the little holes, so it'll give you a little bubble trail at the end. 3/8 ounce size, cast far distance. Buzz baits around here are pretty good at some of these lakes we got, so it's like a really nice buzz bait. This is in the Bream 2.0. It's got a little bit of chartreuse. I like that color a lot. Could make a good swim jig and stuff like that too. And then a couple crankbaits. These are sweet looking crankbaits. And then, yeah, this is the CCB flat-sided crank. It's a cool little crankbait. As you can see, this is in the Bleeding Sunfish. Cool little bait. I'll actually get this one out for you and show you. Got the circuit board lip. This is plastic. Great little paint finish. Mustad KVD hooks. So you're gonna have great hooks on there right from the get-go. It's got a small rattle in there, which is really unique. I believe this is a weight transfer system. I'm not positive on that. I think it is though. So there's that. I'll just set that over here. And then you got your CCB square bill crank. It's got the Mustad triple gut hooks. And these are about 2.25 inches. This is in the Ghost Summer Sunfish. It's a cool crankbait. And these are available on their website right now. So another thing I like is the hook sizes are perfect. I'm not gonna have to switch those out or anything like that. Great color. A little bit fatter body, I like that. Cool looking color. You can hear the rattle in there. So it's a great bait. Great bait. And then another single blade pro spinnerbait. This is kind of the one I've been catching all those fish off of. The same thing. But I believe this is in the green red craw. It's a cool little spinnerbait. So like I said, a lot of them are prototypes, and then there's obviously the crankbaits, which you can get online. Neat little crankbaits. Great, they're priced very, very, very well too. I think they're around $6-7. I'm not exactly positive. Great, they got great paint jobs too. So, and then there's all these prototypes and stuff like that. You got the swimming jig, the skipping jig. You never know. Some of these you're obviously gonna see the big gotcha sticks coming out real soon. This will be on the website real soon. And then a lot of these, and then you got your dropping bug, your flipping and dropping bug that are already out. So, like I said, you can get a lot of these you can get all these baits at centralcoastbass.com. Then at the bottom you go to the store, and then you can look through the store, and a lot of these, I mean, we've got a lot of great baits on there. I've already showed you in my last unboxing. If you want to see more of these baits, different baits, a lot of the ones that they already have in the store, go to that video. Yeah, so these are all the baits, guys. I want to thank you for watching, and stay tuned for more videos in the future, probably fishing with most of these baits. So I want to thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned.